Hi folks, Species 7 here, and welcome back to my Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack Let's Play. So the last episode, we, after a little self-derision, managed to get a quarry built, and I was going to do one of two things today. I was going to either go and deploy said quarry, or I was thinking about seeing as we built a whole building and threw a Steve's cart assembler in it, that we'd get into Steve's carts. And then I decided I would do neither of those. So, because there was something else we did last episode too that I not only kind of left unfinished, but got kind of hella confused about. And that's we were working on a boiler. So, now, I was building a boiler, but I was thinking railcraft steel tank. That's why I was leaving open sections and going, okay, I'm going to need to put the glass here and the valves here. Well, there is no glass, there is no valves. But once you build enough of these blocks, and you can start as small as, I believe, 2 by 2, this is the maximum you can do, which is 36 blocks. So I was 2 blocks short of what we built, so I built some more. But once you get your appropriate numbers stacked up, and you can see there's our fireboxes down in the bottom, our liquid fired fireboxes. Once you get enough of these stacked up, they do change. Not as drastic a change as some multi-blocks, but they do change. And of course, if you click on it, then you get an actual interface. And here we go, right? And you require water, you require fuel, and etc., etc. So we'll deal with all of that. It's not an issue at all. I'm going to put on this side our aqueous accumulator. We will run pipe over here, and we will put the railcraft tank that I thought I was building there here. So that's going to be our first project today, is getting that tank in place. And then we'll connect it up with some liquiduct. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. I just finished slaying a bunch of cows. Then I filled the feeder. I've almost got my second shard. We're at 940 cow kills. Yeah. Alright, anyways, what do we got? This side is... okay, that's not the one I want. We were going to build an iron tank, okay, to store all of the creosote or whatever liquid, in this case it will be creosote, to run our big high pressure steam boiler. Will you chickens and cows just pipe down? My God, I'm trying to talk in here. Those tanks are made of 3 main components. You have just the tank walls themselves, which are these, and that's 4 for the 4 iron plates in a square like that will give you 4 iron tank wall blocks. So I don't actually need any more, but I'll clear those out of there for us. Another thing you do need is valves, so we'll grab a couple of valves. Although again, I do actually have enough. Never have enough levers though. And the last thing is these nice glass viewers that you can build, which are simply, again, iron plate and some glass panes. So put all these away to free up this table. One of these days I'll have to come through and move all this. And as I said, I've actually already built a whack of it. So we will take those along. Yeah, it should do. That should do nicely. I've got some liquid ducts, some of this. Alright, I've got a good start. So let's go back downstairs and throw a quick tank together, shall we? Well, it's been a while since I built one of these, but I think you're looking at pretty much the same animal. We need... the base has to be tank wall. You can't use valves or anything else, I believe, for the very, very bottom. So let's get it in place. It's taken forever from up there for some reason. Okay. Now I'm going to want a valve on this side to take the liquid out and over to there. So let's get iron tank valves and iron tank gauge. Okay. So I'm going to throw a valve here. And I'll probably put another... Yeah, I'm going to put another valve on this side, because I think I'm going to, at least temporarily, to feed all of that 100 plus stacks of creosote we have, I'm going to set that up over on the side by the door out to the little mine shaft. Other than that, now we're going to go all the way around here, a layer. So now we are 2 layers high, right? And then, just because it looks way cooler, we're going to throw some glass in, and then go back to our last blocks. I think I'm not going to be able to get the one on the top. Yeah. Hello. Do I have anything to stand on at all that isn't? Not really, eh? Unbelievable. Oh well, I know these iron tank things will actually just go back together. Now, am I already 4 high? Oh no, no, I'm good. I do actually know what I'm doing here for a moment. And 2, 3, 4. There we go. Close it off like you would any normal multi-block. Take this one out of the front or it's not going to work. And if we click on it, we'll see that we now have a good size storage tank. So there we go. In between these, I'm going to lay down some liquiduct. And pop. Whoops. It's not really what I wanted. So, where's my wrench? I'm sure it's in my bag here somewhere. Come here, Mr. Wrench. There you are. Okay, now simply shift click with the old wrench, and we're going to throw it down there instead. Nice. And this will be an outie. Okay. Now over here, I think all I need is a liquid transposer and whatever else, a barrel or something, I guess, to suck those cans out of. I'll probably put a gate on it. That should do that. Good. The other thing I want to build today, and the reason that I decided not to plant the quarry right away, actually, is I have 2 cells to run the assembly table, and I have 4 cells to run pretty much the rest of up here, and that's about it. So I'm going to build some more cells, but more importantly, I need a better way to charge them. You know, I mean, let's keep in mind, we're still down here using 1.6 output hobbyist steam engines. I'm not going to hook those to the boiler. I'm going to hook industrial steam engines and get 8 per tick out of those. So, what I want to do is build those so that when I have 4 racks of these energy cells to charge up, I can actually do that in a fairly timely manner. So, here's what you need to build them. You need steel gears. Well, steel gears are stone gears with steel around them. That simple. Pistons and steel plates and a chunk of glass. Okay, so here's our steel gear, as I say. And of course stone gears are simply wood gears with stone around them. So then we take our stone gears and we put steel around them, and we get steel gears. And we need pistons as well, and of course we all know how to build pistons. They're simply oak or wooden planks, cobblestone, chunk of iron, and some redstone. So I'm going to need 8 of those. 8 of those, thank you kindly. Now if we come over here, because in total I want 9 of these, so that's why I'm using these numbers. So let's get our 9 engines. There we go, that easy. Boom. And that is what we're going to power from that boiler when we get all of that in sync. But I'm going to want to lay it out a couple of times before I decide which way to do it permanently. So yeah, I think we're going to do that first. Yeah, you're a chicken, right? Oh, I tell you, I just don't know sometimes. Some things are just weird. So, and I made lots of extras of these tank bits and such because I will be building more tanks. For sure. These railcraft tanks. I mean, I like the new Zycraft stuff, don't get me wrong. I do like it. The problem with it is what you're getting for the actual space, you know? Let's face it, it's not really all that much. Yeah, you're not getting a heck of a lot for the space. I think the 25 by 25, which is the largest Zycraft tank you can build, will hold about what that 3 by 4 tank I just built will, if that much. So, there you be. So, not a great fan of those at the moment. And I'm thinking that's probably what I wanted to get done this time around. As I said, I'm going to build a few more of these. We have our engines. All I got to do, I'm going to work on the layout, and then when I've got it all figured out, we'll do up another episode where I take this stuff all out of here and we go with our new setup. So, I think until then, folks, I got everything I need. I do so. This is Species 7. Thank you very, very much for watching. Feel free to leave comments. Everything helps. And until next episode, blah, 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 blah. So now I will try and learn to speak English. Oh, look, something on my console came up in red. That's always good. Well, ciao for now.